We're now at the final part of this 4-part series. Awesome. Okay, so let's try to keep this short. Question 16, it says, which of the following is a linear equation in one variable? All right. So whenever you see equation, it means that something has to equal to something. Okay, so all 4 of these are equations. Okay, so they all may be the answer. Secondly, when we see a linear equation, when you see there is a linear equation, linear means the power of the variable is equal to 1. Okay, it cannot be more than 1, it cannot be 0, it has to be 1. Okay, and then it says linear equation in one variable. Okay, what does it mean by a variable? We have known that in algebra, the variable is the symbol, right? The alphabet part. So in one variable means in one equation, let's say something plus something equals to something. Okay, we have a number 2, then we have a p. All right, and then it given, because we are given an equation 2 plus p equals to 11, example. All right, so in this equation, how many variables do we have? How many unknowns do we have? How many alphabets? We have only p, right? Okay, so this is what we know as one variable. We don't have a and b and c. If you have different variables, then it's more than one variable, which is out. So let's look at the answer options given. A, 15a squared minus 8 minus 11. Okay, we only have one a, right? So one variable. However, is it linear? Linear means the power is 1. Power of 1 or power is 1. Okay, so this is a to the power of 2, a squared, out. B, p plus 5 equals to negative 9. P, we have one variable only, the power is 1. So yeah, I think we have found our winner. Again, let's check C. 2 over x squared plus 2 equals to negative 9. Okay, so you see we only have one variable x. However, is this a linear equation? No, this is, when you see a fraction, okay, it means that 2 over x squared, 1 over x squared actually means it is x to the power of negative square. All right, if it is a fraction, the power is in negative. All right, if you were to convert it. So C is not an answer because this is not not to the power of 1. This is to the power of negative 2. D, likewise, we have 2 variables, so it is definitely out. And then for y, it is linear. However, for x, it is not. Okay, so definitely D is out. Your answer, we found our winner, B. Question 17. Referring to the equation below, what is the value of Q? So in this equation, we want to find the value of Q. Straightforward again, 7Q minus 21 equals to 56. We like to rearrange as mathematicians because we like to simplify, all right? So this is a variable, this is no variable. These are numbers and numbers, so we can easily calculate numbers. So let's move this. This term stays, this term, okay, together with negative. Let's bring it over to the other side to pair up with this number. So on the left now we have 7Q equals to 56. Now you can think of it like this, minus 21. Okay, when it is at home, it is a negative. However, moving to the other side of the equal sign, okay, moving to the other side of the equation, negative 21 becomes the guest, goes to someone's house. So it has to do some changes, right? No longer the homeowner. So a negative, it becomes a plus, becomes a positive. So now you have 56 plus 21 is 77. Okay, so 7Q equals to 77. Let's divide both sides by 7. Okay, so now I have a Q equals to 11. And therefore your answer is D. Question 18. Diagram 1 below, the area of square is 81 centimeter square or squared centimeter. Find the value of P. All right. This is also pretty straightforward. I believe you know how to calculate the area of a square, length times the width as well, correct? Or the length. We know that all four sides of a square are equal. All 4 sides of a square are equal. All right. So one way to find the value of P is 9 equals to 2P minus 3. Do you see that? Because this length is 9, this is also length of a square. So both sides are the same. 2P minus 3 equals to 9. So if we were to rearrange this, okay, so I will move the number -3 to the other side. And before that, to simplify things, I would like to write it the other way, because I will start from 2P, okay? I will start from this side. 2P, okay? 9 is at home, so 9 stays the same. 2P equals to 9. Now I have this -3 from 2P, from this side moving to the other side, correct? So -3 becomes a +3. So now I have 2P equals to 12. P equals to 6 when I divide both sides by 2. Okay, so straightforward, you get your answer B. Now another way of answering this question, you may be focusing on the area, correct? So if you were focusing on area, you would think 9 times 2P minus 3 will equal to 81. So no problem, you can do that. 9 times 2P minus 3 equals to 81. So 9 times 2P is 18P. 9 times -3 becomes a positive, negative, negative. 9, 3, 27 becomes 81. So now I have 18P stays at home equals to 81 stays at home. -27 moves to someone else's house. It becomes a positive, okay? Positive 27. So now I have 108. So if I were to 18P and 108, they are multiplications of a number 9 times 2, all right? So let's do this. 108 divided by 18. 9 times 2, 18. 9, 12. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 2, 6. P equals to 6. Similarly, you get the same answer. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let me show you the working once again. 9 times 2P minus 3 equals to 81. So I multiply this into it. 9 times 2P. 9 times -3. Okay. So I get -27. 8 equals to 81. Then I rearrange it, simplify it. I got the answer B. So these are the same. We come to the same answer, right? So either way of doing it, you can get the same answer. Question 19, yes. So the sum of the two numbers, we don't know what numbers they are yet, is 360. Now the larger number is 3 times the smaller number. If y is the smaller number, then, okay, so we are given that y is a smaller number. Okay, and that the larger number is 3 times the smaller number. Is 3 times multiplied by 3, right, of the smaller number. And what is the smaller number? 3 times y. So the larger number is 3y. Okay, so this is the first thing you have to find. Given, so y is smaller number, so the larger number is 3y. And now we come back. The sum of two numbers is 360. The sum meaning you have to add these two numbers together, correct? So y plus 3y equals to 360. So we have here 4y equals to 360. If I were to divide both sides by 4, y equals to 360 divided by 4, 90, right? Ta-da! So this is how you solve 90. However, here, the answer options here is not to ask you to solve y, okay? So every time before your answer, go through the answer options first. So you will have solved it by this part, okay? When you get to this part, you have already solved the answer. Solve the question. Finally, we come to the last question. So referring to the equation below, what is the value of x? All right. So let me just get this. So 3 times 2x plus 3 bracket equals to 15. Now first thing, we simplify. Okay. So 3 times 2x and then 3 times plus 3. So all these are positive numbers. 3 times 2, 6x, 6x. 339 equals to 15. So 6x equals to, let's rearrange 15. Again, moving to someone else to the other side. So positive will become a negative, plus will become a minus 9, because it actually means that we minus both sides by 9. So if I minus the left hand side by 9, there's only 6x left. If I minus 15 by 9, I get 15 minus 9. So now 6x equals to 6 and x therefore equals to 1. Our answer is C. Okay, so I hope you enjoy, hope you receive benefit from this, and I'll see you again in the next video soon. Bye bye.